Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Number 3.
Carl Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Teheran gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Yasiel Puig will get his first shot here. And you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. At the plate, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gordon.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Martin Prado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Corey Seager will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Justin Turner will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jock Peterson will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Kike Hernandez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Runners back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
In the air to straightaway right. Martinez moves over, and that retires the side. Miguel Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. J.D. Martinez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 9.
Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Scott Kazmir will get his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Changeup, good pitch there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Carl Crawford.
Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wilson Ramos.
And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Grandal is under it. No problem here. One away. Julio Teheran steps in now.
Julio Teheran.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Crawford moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Gene Segura digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit softly to third. Right at the third baseman. Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Flipped out the other way toward short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Teheran sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ben Revere is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Turner in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Number 13,
D.
second
Gordon
baseman,
comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Miguel Cabrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
now batting. Left
Jason
fielder,
Wirth gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that. Jock Peterson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Sent on the ground out to second, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kike Hernandez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yasmani Grandal is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Casimir gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, that home run a moment ago, estimated at 425 feet. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Julio Teheran is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And at least he's not lying down out there. Give him credit. He's come up swinging the bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Gene Segura stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. In the air now, out to right field. Puig over to his left, and that ends the inning. Scott Kazmir makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Scott Van Slyke has come out into the on-deck circle now as that's going to start. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carl Crawford will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Tehran into his motion. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Yasiel Puig will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yimi Garcia will come on now as he'll start out. Ben Revere will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. D. Gordon will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Martin Prado steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw.
He made it safe.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Miguel Cabrera.
Too low, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Tehran's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Jason Worth steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a little tapper, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And the inning is over. Jock Peterson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Kike Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Worth is there. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Julio Teheran will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Gene Segura will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
While the throw pulls him off the bag. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Ben Revere is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Oh, he got his pitch, and this one's lined into center. That's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Martin Prado gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Pedro Baez will be summoned into the
definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you just got to look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Howie Kendrick.
For the Dodgers.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Carl Crawford will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Don't want to forget about him. First delivery to him on the way. Chop this one right side. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The final line score for the ball game.